What's going on, my fellow residents? It's me, TheFrozenCavern, and today we're going to be continuing through our blind journey through Sonic 06. In the last episode, we began Shadow's episode, and my goodness, we struggled through quite a lot of it. But in this episode, we're going to be continuing that story in Crisis City, and I have to wait for the game to load. Okay, there we go. We instantly have a vehicle. Nice. I'm assuming there's no, like, boost for this thing, which is kind of dumb, but I'm gonna have to make my way through these. Oh goodness. A lot of these does a lot of damage to my vehicle. Oh no. Nope. Okay, it's a good thing I can get out of it. But I might still need it in order to get through. Well, actually, I don't think I do. It doesn't really make too much sense for me to actually need it. Especially since I can just go through anyways. Like, nothing really changes if I just go this way, honestly. So I might as well just do this. I think it might end up being slower, but other than that, I don't really care. But overall, the level so far seems to be the exact same as Sonic. Well, it also makes sense for that to be the case because he did go alongside Sonic, but even that is a little weird. I'm surprised I got that, but rail, there we go. That's the only time I've ever gotten onto that rail. Is this good? Go. Okay, that surprisingly worked. And see, when I'm not on the, what was it? Was I on the snowboard in this area? I think I was. Maybe not, but that area was super easy to actually get through. Alright, through here. Wow, that boost pad didn't... Yeah, I'm going down. I'm pretty sure that boost pad's supposed to make me go way faster. There we go. There was no way I was going that slow. Alright, now let's hope... Well, actually, in terms of, like, Sonic's level, like, this area wasn't too bad. It was literally, like, the first and last segments of Sonic's level that was pretty bad. But it seems like since this version of the level is basically the exact same as Sonic's, it's not going to be too bad, aside from the whole cart thing that we used before. And go, there we go. Wait, what? What on earth? Okay, for some reason I didn't hit him, despite actually, like, registering that I hit something 3 times. Oh, I actually have to defeat the enemies here. I don't think I ever actually had to do that before. And now, the game also taught me about Chaos Sphere, but, like, it's also weird. How much damage does this do? It doesn't seem like it's doing anything, which is really upsetting. It's kind of hard to see their health bar sometimes, so let me see it. Oh, it only stuns them. Okay. It doesn't actually do damage, which kind of upsets me. Well, at that point, there's almost... Wait, where's the enemy? It's somewhere. Oh, there you are. But, like, at that point, there's almost no reason to actually use it if I can just defeat the enemies. And some enemies are just one-shot, so it's not really much of a reason for me to do it. I missed that rail again. Again, rails are super specific. What? I dashed forward and went nowhere. Okay. But yeah, even as Shadow, like, doing the whole stun thing doesn't work. Well, doesn't matter, because I can just do combos and kill them, like, almost instantly. Up there. And then over here. But yeah, again, like, the stun doesn't matter because I can combo enemies to death as Shadow. Like, as Sonic, maybe it would be a little bit better because he can't exactly do that, but even that, why can I ride on that rail? That would have taken me directly off the stage. I don't know, what? It went for the rail and I wasn't trying to do that. Okay, I said earlier that rails are, like, super tight to get, but for some reason, the detection's going straight for the rails every time I dash. I won't lie though, I'm kind of not liking the fact that the level is the exact same for both Shadow and Sonic. Like, the only differences that I've noticed so far is, like, the very beginning, like, there was the first segment where we had, like, a vehicle instead of, like, a, like, skateboard thing. But other than that, there's basically been no differences. Ow. I'm just gonna keep going because I might die. Okay, what? I have no idea what I'm trying to do there. Maybe I just... Okay, yeah, I was supposed to stay still. That was really weird. Let me get these. That way I can actually have some room for error. I wonder what the last segment's gonna be, because the last segment was a, like, running segment for Sonic, but Shadow doesn't have those from what I'm noticing so far. So, in terms of what Shadow will have, it's probably gonna be another vehicle, since that seems to be his gimmick throughout his story. Maybe a flying vehicle. I don't know where he's getting them from, by the way. Like, they're just magically appearing throughout the levels. Oh, I called it, apparently. I have to remember how to actually shoot this. It's all R1 every single time, but I just need to remember that. To be honest, I think the flying segments are probably my least favorite vehicles as Shadow, despite the whole, what was it, the bolt segment in the last episode, which was still awful, but, what? Okay, I didn't know what to do there, but I didn't die instantly, surprisingly enough. It only took like half my health, I think. There's a lot of 1-ups in this area, though. I mean, that's good, in case I do end up dying, but at the same time, it's weird. But yeah, honestly, most of the time, these are just really boring and pretty easy to actually get through. But I imagine that there's not going to be too many of the bolt segments. Maybe like one more bolt segment, but I'm not sure. And we'll just see how the bolt segment is later on, because if it's as bad as the one last episode, no, the bolts are actually going to be my least favorite vehicle. Alright, let's go. Well, there's a tornado that's apparently carrying a car, and I missed that.
Surprise!
Ow. Oh, come on. Go for the spring, please. There we go. Right over here. That was weird. It looked like he was already damaged before I even got over there, which is weird. I don't know why he was. No. Okay, there we go. But, okay, I'm not near that, but I guess the blast radius of that is actually pretty big, but even then, it's like, I'm not near it. Okay, so we have another buggy. Let's hope I don't fall off. Well, yeah, I just need to not fall off this time, because I did end up doing that last time. Oh no, this is actually going to be a little bit fast. Oh no. Oh, I couldn't make it up. I wonder if I can actually get through this segment without using the card, because I was able to get through the first one without it, so who knows. Because, yeah, I actually see like a ring thing up there, like the rainbow ring. I'm getting out of the car. Because that was very dangerous, and I was not willing to just randomly fall off and die. It doesn't look like there's anything there either. Yeah, there's nothing down there, so what? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can end up getting that ring. Yeah, there's like a bunch of them here. Just go through these. And it looks like it advances me through, so... Oh, I was supposed to jump over there. Okay, that makes sense now that I'm looking at that. But that vehicle was not used at all. Like, I figured I would use the vehicle for more time than what the game just allowed me to use it for. I'm assuming this is supposed to take me somewhere, but... Oh, I was supposed to go on that one. I don't know what the other one did then, since I kind of went nowhere. There, get that, and rails. Okay, so it seems like a huge rail segment here. Ow. Oh no, this was about to be pretty bad, I think, because okay, I didn't see that the rails ended. Because like I said before, oh no. And you can't do anything once you get hit, so if I don't land on the rails, but like I remember stating earlier that the rails are pretty specific, but it looks like dashing onto them is pretty effective. It's just a matter of hopefully it locks onto the right rails and doesn't send me flying off. It's a pretty big fire, as you can clearly tell. Doesn't seem like much is happening other than us just riding around here, because we're just going up and up and up so far. I figured we would have had to dodge more cars during that, but whatever. Alright, another checkpoint, so I don't have to try and do that again. Let's go this way. I think this is the way we're supposed to go. I have to be really careful because I don't have any rings. There we go. Honestly, having no rings in Sonic is like one of the most devastating things in the world. Because literally anything can kill you. Oh, there's a ring. Let me go past you. I'm gonna be careful here. There we go. And there we go. Alright, so that wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as Sonic's, because Sonic's was way worse in my opinion, for a good variety of reasons, but... It also was like a little bit shorter, but that might be because of like difficulty I have with the Sonic level. That might be the case there.
Ah, my precious Chaos Emerald. You are also beautiful. Your mysterious brilliance.
Omega is apparently here. That's interesting.
Omega?
I've like literally never heard of Omega being in this game.
It seems he's in standby mode.
What could have possibly happened to create this future? Yes, this is Rouge. Understood. We'll be there in a minute. It looks like Sonic and his friends have found something too. Let's go. It's not like we can do anything for him now.
Yeah.
That is really interesting. I do hope that he ends up playing some part in this, maybe. But maybe that's just to show how messed up the future got.
You guys are so slow. Look.
A Chaos Emerald! You've already found one!
Well now, I may not look it, but I'm a real treasure hunter. Unlike a certain echidna I know.
What? Heh. Have you guys discovered anything?
Yeah. I received a signal indicating there's a Chaos Emerald here, but...
You mean we've got to go through there?
If you don't like it, you can stay here.
You've got to be kidding.
Don't be late. Same to you.
Alright, so seems like we're going to be in about the same level. Now, I need to remember that this is a thing, because I didn't do this in the last level, so I need to remember that this is a thing. And it's telling me that it's a thing, so it's probably a very useful thing in this level. Which also more than likely means that this level is different compared to Sonic, so that's good. And by different, I mean I hope it's good, because I absolutely hated that level. The Knuckles segment. Knuckles, I just hate playing as Knuckles to begin with, so hopefully this level is just better by default. Yeah, obviously. There's a lot of places in this game we can't fall off with Shadow. Okay, that's fair. Oh, we have to use all these. I'm going the wrong direction, but whatever. Well, maybe the wrong direction. I saw like 2 separate paths. Wait, can I... Oh, I can't get onto the wall. Over there. Ow. I can't grab the ring again. No, okay, over here. Thank goodness for invincibility frames, and I just died because I messed that up. Let me see what going this way does. I don't know. Ah, of course I messed that up. My goodness. I'm doing really bad in this level in terms of, like, landing on platforms. Alright, this seems like a lot of boost pads. I actually almost fell off there, too, which would have been really bad. To be honest, I'm just glad there's a lot of invincibility frames in this game so that I can somewhat abuse the level design. Okay, gotta defeat you guys. And, ow! I hate these enemies. They keep popping out of the ground. More than likely, hopefully. To be honest, I'm more capable of stopping myself than these enemies have been able to stop me. Alright, you get this, and then there's this golem over here. Oh, that's a new enemy. That's weird, but whatever, he's dead. Now, I'm expecting to play as Rouge at some point. By the way, something I just know... Okay. Whoops. I don't think there's any way back up. Wait, there's this platform over here. Okay. Just barely made it onto that. But, it's kind of weird how we didn't play as Shadow in Sonic's episode when we went through Crisis City and Flame Core, but we played as Silver when we were in Sonic's story. Like, I find it a little bit strange. If they allowed it for Silver, I figured they would do it for Shadow as well, especially since the levels are literally the exact same, or at least for Crisis City, the level's the same, so I would imagine that you would be able to do that, but I guess it would be playing the same level twice as both characters, because I don't know how it works as Silver when it comes to like going through Kingdom Valley, I think it was. But we'll figure out how it works out when we get over to Silver's story, which I imagine actually won't take that long, because from what I've noticed through like research through YouTube playlist is that Shadow's episode is actually like the shortest, so it shouldn't take too much time to actually get through Shadow's story. Okay, let me try and use this, because I actually haven't used it yet. Okay, no. Does not give me invincibility. Good to know now. I was just trying to see. Okay, that still doesn't do any damage, unfortunately. So far, I don't really see any benefit from using that, other than like the what was it? Like the boulder things that we saw before, in order to like continue through in the last episode. And this actually goes on for a long time. I think it's because we're constantly attacking enemies. So as long as we're able to attack enemies, we're fine. I don't think it matters with ring collection. I'm trying to, there we go. But no, it doesn't count with rings, so it counts with actually just hitting enemies and killing them. This is a very dangerous path. Oh no, okay, we're good. Well, that works too. I was trying to like do the coin thing, but I immediately made it over there just fine. Alright, so I'm gonna go over here, get this guy, not the spring. I'm surprised that you're still able to lock onto it despite it being in the cage. Oh, we're just sent over here, never mind. That was kind of a waste of time. And we're through this segment. Just hope I don't get hit by anything. There we go. But yeah, it seems like doing this R1 thing, I don't know what this thing is actually called, but doing that doesn't seem to actually do anything. My attack power isn't up, my projectile doesn't do any form of damage. It doesn't seem to do all that much, honestly. Other than like the first time we used it, which was in last episode, but other than that, I don't see too much of a purpose for actually using it. Now this area actually looks pretty similar to Sonic's. There's a lot more golems though. Like, I feel as if, like I mentioned this last episode, but I feel as if Shadow's, Shadow's story is a lot more combat focused than Sonic's, which is fine. Alright, go the right way please. There we go. I'm assuming I have invincibility right now. There's no form of effect on Shadow that makes me think so. But if we're following the same trend as Sonic's story with how this place is basically almost the exact same, then that means we'll be playing as Rouge in this level, and it might also drive me insane. Oh no, okay, so it is kind of similar.
Nope. Nope.
Oh my goodness, nope. Go away from the thing. There we go.
A few moments later.
Wait, it seems like the blocks kind of disappeared. What? That's kind of weird. I didn't think they would do that. Oh, like, yeah, they shatter. Okay, that makes more sense. I was wondering why I didn't see the one from earlier on the ground. Ow. Okay, let's go this way. No, it didn't lock on. Crap. I was hoping that I would. Hit that, and okay, that's gonna be annoying. There we go. No, that's not Rouge, but it's a switch. Alright, checkpoint. By the way, the song's very interesting. I feel like it sounds like a song that I would hear in Dragon Ball. Okay, and here's Rouge. Okay, let's hope I don't hate myself going through this. It looks the exact same, except there's a lot more lasers around here. Oh right, I have to hit it. Oh my goodness, why are there so many enemies with lasers here? Can I climb on? No, I can't climb on it. Well, this is gonna be a little bit... Well, it's a good thing it, like, angles it downwards. That's good that it automatically does that, because that would be a little bit frustrating to try and aim at while enemies are aiming at me. Well, let's hope I can actually do this properly. Ow. Need to jump here, that. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now that I actually knew what to do, it actually worked out. And by the way, again, like, I mentioned this last episode, but Shadow's episode just feels boring, especially now that I played Sonic's story and some levels are basically the same. There we go. There it is. There we go. But yeah, some levels are just the exact same. Like Crisis City, for portions of it was the exact same, and same was Flame Core. So, it's just disappointing to see how similar they are.
I found a Chaos Emerald.
Don't touch it!
What? What's this?
And now it's time for this boss, which honestly was my least favorite boss in Sonic's episode, and will probably be my least favorite boss in Shadow's episode, so yeah, that's fun. And again, like, Shadow and Sonic's bosses are for right now, about the same, because we have Iblis. There's the first boss for both of them. I know Shadow fights Silver later. After that, it should be different, but that's like 3 for 3.
I'll take care of this guy.
Alright, it seems like it's going to be about the same.
I need to find some way to draw him in.
I wonder how I have to do that. By the way, I would imagine that there's going to be a lot of this boss fight edited out because we've already done this as Sonic, so yeah, you probably don't need to see what's basically the exact same fight again, especially with how long this boss fight is.
If something that big runs into you, the soft footholds won't hold.
This line also sounds familiar. It seems like I also heard that one before. Alright, and finally we're able to attack. So let's go for this one. Alright, now we just wait for it to hit that. Oh no. Wait, actually, I think we're supposed to hit all 3. Oh no. I was hoping that I would actually go up there, but it didn't. I think we're actually supposed to hit all 3 of them here. Or not. No. Of course I fell in the one in-between area there. Okay, try that again. There we go. And then there's the middle section, which we were able to get before as Sonic, but there we go. It didn't reach the last time. Alright, so which one is he gonna go to? Oh, the middle one, okay. Hopefully this hits. No, it didn't. Okay. Ah, and of course he got away in time because I messed up. Oh, okay. He landed over there. I thought he landed like closer or something. That was weird.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Oh, okay. I'm supposed to go over there. Aw, that sucks too. This is really bad for me. Okay, there we go. Get it across. Those are at me. There we go. To be honest, I didn't notice that these were hit at first. So now he should be coming over to here. Okay, that's actually always a little worrying because I know he has an attack where he comes down above you, so that's really worrying to see that. Especially with the fact that I was kind of standing still and hoping that he wouldn't hit me. My goodness, again, this boss fight is just super boring, honestly. You spend so much of your time just waiting around. I'm gonna go for the middle since they make that one super easy to get. Okay, that was... oh, it hit me still. Okay, so is he gonna go for that, or do I have to hit them both? Because I'm able to hit them both. It looks like he's gonna jump low. Okay, yeah, there we go.
You're not as tough as you look.
Alright, so... finally, we're in the final part. And I don't remember if there's like 2 hits I have to do here. Oh, okay. More of these. And over to here. Get that. There we go. And now we basically just wait, I think. Actually, why is the middle one glowing? I didn't hit that one. That was weird, but whatever. I think I have to hit all of them. Okay, yeah, and now he's in the middle, and I have to wait for him to basically crash himself. Oh, no. Of course, I fell in the tiniest crack here. Okay, stays, go. Thank goodness that hit, because I would have died had I missed and landed in the lava. My goodness, it takes too long to be able to try and attack him. Like that boss is literally just the most boring boss in the game. I messed up one time and I got a C. Whatever. It's not even like it's a endurance test like the final Sonic boss, because that one's actually tense and it makes it really stressful because there's only like one platform left at the end. But this isn't stressful at all.
Chaos Control!
Okay, so we saw this, but we never actually saw why they didn't go through. Or I guess Shadow never went through, because Rouge definitely went in. Yeah, so why didn't Rouge go where Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles did? Because she went through. Well, whatever. Maybe Tails was right and she just went to a different place. No, that's the same location.
Shadow. Shadow. Shadow? And he doesn't have a Chaos Emerald anymore.
Agent Rouge, report your status immediately. Have you retrieved the Book of Darkness? Book of Darkness. Book of Darkness. Book of Darkness. Book of Darkness.
What? That said, he said book, but
I'll
that
provide a
said
full
scepter.
report shortly.
So clearly there's a
Right
typo
now,
with the script.
I have a priority situation to deal with. I need to contact E123 Omega immediately.
Don't give me that cheeky look as if whatever. That was the most cheesy look that could have been given to us. It's like, you know why, and it's like, ugh. Oh, right. I wasn't even paying that much attention, and I didn't realize we're playing as Rouge now. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to save that for next episode because this episode's already going long enough. I want to move the camera. There we go. But anyways, next episode we're gonna be going through Tropical Jungle as Rouge. But until next video, take care.
I want you for a